Fossil Creek Falls, about 30 miles outside of Cottonwood, Arizona, and it's only a 1 mile hike from the parking lot to the falls.
As we leave Cottonwood, Arizona, we head towards Verde Hot Springs. Although our destination today is only 33 miles, it's estimated to take us an hour and a half to get there. And once we leave the main road, we quickly see why. The next 22 miles prove to be full of sharp turns, sharp rocks, washboard, steep inclines, steep declines, and the day quickly turns into night, and we find ourselves driving in the dark. As we approach our destination, we're pretty confident we're probably the only ones that will be here. But as we turn that last corner, we are quite surprised to see a fellow van lifer. And Paul was gracious enough to share his campsite and his campfire with us. Thank you, Paul.
We came in late last night and I wanted to show you where we're camping. Haven't had a good look at it. It was dark when we got here. We're camped with a group of van lifers and nomads at Verde Hot Springs, about 32 miles outside of Cottonwood, Arizona. We took the Fossil Creek Road to get here, and it is rough road, and we didn't actually get to the free campground. Good morning.
Good morning.
The free campground is just down this hill, and we think you pretty much need a four-wheel drive high clearance to get there. We might have been able to get there with the van, but this road, the Fossil Creek Road, we went 22 miles back on it and it took us 2.5 hours. So I think a tow truck would be expensive to get all the way out here. It's not worth the risk. But down there in the valley is Verde Creek, and we camped at the top of the hill. If you do come down here with a four-wheel drive, you can camp in the free campground at the bottom of the hill. And then we just walked up the road. And you only have to walk for about 20 minutes and you get to the hot springs. So I don't know if you can see or not, but there is power lines everywhere. We did not see that coming when we came in last night. There's a little power station here. And so everywhere you look is power lines. I'm not complaining though. It's still a pretty cool spot. What do you think, Rudel? Good spot? Yeah?
And they use it for running cattle, and those are the people that own the hot spring. Oh. And you'll notice that there are people who come here and they pick up people's trash that leave behind, and they keep it very clean. And so the ranchers, obviously not hippies, are just like totally cool. They just like let people come and go across as they please.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We are crossing this river to get to these hot springs. This is what we're crossing. And it's cold.
Oh, you can see the bottom, so that's... I wish I had my...
Okay, here we go. Woo! That's chilly. Not too bad. Woo, it's chilly. Easy peasy. Oh, he's touching bottom. That's good.
Glorious.
He was back there.
Good job.
I'm glad I watched you guys go first because that's when I knew to move the least position.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
The Verde Hot Springs and Resort was built in the 1920s and is rumored to have been a vacation spot for Al Capone. By the late 1950s, the resort began to fail due to the lack of public interest. And finally, in 1962, the hot spring resort burned to the ground, leaving only the foundation stones and the remaining 2 hot springs. Paul, do you mind being on YouTube?
Yeah.
Can you tell us, well, first tell us who you are.
My name's Paul, and I am a traveler van life person.
And so you said this used to be a hotel?
Yeah, it used to be a hotel. This is right here. Verde Hot Springs Hotel, 1922 to 1962, and there's a painting of it.
Wow.
And then this painting right here, right by the pipe. So there's a place in Arizona where peace flows right out of the earth, and it's pointing down, and that is like the original painting that was done in here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's deep. Can you touch the bottom?
I never touched the bottom.
No?
Not touching.
Pretty deep, yeah. That's true.
You touching now?
Now I'm touching. I wasn't touching back there. Oh, legs are all tingly because they were just in the cold water. Yeah, there's a couple rocks, but other than that, you're not touching.
I think if you go down, I think it'll be like just above your head.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's
Right.
a rock there.
So I went down to the river and I washed you off my skin.
And there's a little tempo change here.
And the water ran past my feet. It washed you away. And I stayed till I was clean. Stayed till I was clean. Future is selfish and ungrateful. How will you ever learn goodwill? Always leeching off of others. 'Cause you're empty, desperate to fill.
As we leave Verde Hot Springs in the daylight, we see just how far we descended down into the canyon. And the next 2 miles, straight up, proves to be somewhat challenging for the ProMasters, and we do spin the wheels along the way. So I think it's a good decision that we made not going down to the campground. Hey, look at this.
What do you got?
It's like a tunnel. Is that natural?
Some weird looking rock around here.
You see the top?
I don't know.
What is this stuff?
Yeah, I don't know. Yep, that's ice. And we're thinking about jumping in the water up here, but I think it might be a little bit on the cold side.
Wow. Nothing like hiking through ice water.
And then going swimming in it.
Woo.
Oh boy, Rudolph.
Thanks, Rudolph.
Yeah, he enjoyed that.
Rudolph, stop. Stop running like a maniac.
You can do it. Getting to be an old pro at these bridges, Rudolph. Let's show what you can do. Oh yeah, this ain't nothing. Good boy. Check this out. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is the parking area for Fossil Creek Falls that we're parked at. Check the sunset out. Looks like the sky is on fire. This detour turned out to be super exciting and fun. We started out with the Verde hot springs. There's boondocking camping places there. We could have stayed as long as we wanted pretty much. And then on the way back, we took a turn off to go to Fossil Creek Falls.
Yeah, so we're way out in the middle of nowhere, like 22 miles down a very bumpy, washboardy road. So
if you do come out here, plan on it taking a couple hours to get to the hot springs.
yes,
Because you want to take your time and go slow. There's lots of rocks and sharp corners and steep areas. So just plan on taking your time.
now there is an area, we're in the Coconino and Tonto National Forest. And as you go up towards the waterfall, there is an area where no camping is allowed. It's day use only. But there's lots of dispersed camping before that and after that.
Yeah. But if you come up toward the falls, you may need a permit if you come between April 1st and October 1st.
Yeah. So I'm hoping you can see how green the water is behind us. We are here on a cloudy day, so it's not getting the full richness of the beauty of the water.
Yeah, on a sunny day, it turns a turquoise color.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful river.
Yeah, definitely an awesome detour. I'm so glad that we came.
And count on no cell reception.
Yeah, well, very spotty at best.
Yeah.
So,
We hope you enjoyed our little detour, and we'll catch you next time.
yep, thank you for watching.
Today is a day for healing. Let the sun shine on your bare skin. The television is competing for your attention. Only let the good vibes in. 'Cause I'm letting go.
If you would like to support our channel, please consider becoming a patron. Or check out our new merchandise at oneadventureatatime.com. We also have stickers available in our website store. Thank you for watching.